What's going on? Mic check, mic check. Back at it with another video. It's your boy, Saf McMillan. Saf McMillan in the building. Look at some of these season awards. I got copyright striked for having music playing in one of my videos, and I won't be able to change it for the videos I've already completed. I have like 10 or 12 videos already finished. So instead of going in and trying to redo them or redub them, I'm just gonna let them rock out. And going forward, I won't allow them to happen like that. Just going through some minor things. Tired of like them making my changes and stuff for me. I hate stuff like that. Alright, and then coaching. I want to say get shooters open, because sometimes they run behind Porzingis like idiots. Just stay open. I'll tell you when to pick and roll behind me. Average tempo, because too patient is too bad. Offensive rebounding. You know, some crash, some get back, because I think we get killed on the board sometimes trying to get every board. Defense, play neutral defensive focus, and then I'll hone in on whatever they're doing. Play physical, crash defensive glass. I don't care. That ends the possession. No first scoring options. None of that noise. And I think I'm gonna. That's the thing, right? Josh Richardson, he'll really run. He can really run with this team. A younger guy. Part of me wants to start Kevin Martin. I don't know why, but I have this really good feeling that he should be the starter. So we'll see. Alrighty. And I'll probably insert my own music and stuff in here too. I'd rather that hometown discount be able to re-sign my players. Cause we gonna win. Oh, we the 8 seed now. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Early season's greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got Shaquille O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in.
Lakers is a team I got circled. I think they're going to be good just because they got PG and some other valid
Defense,
dudes.
as we know, a key to winning basketball. Can he talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team?
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after
I'm dead. Rico Nasty said dudes really be at the concert yelling at Kenny.
Live from New York,
That's her.
2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon.
Who that?
This is Kevin
Bogut.
alongside
Bogut and Lopez?
Greg Anthony.
No, that's Lee.
And of
David
course,
Lee.
Michael Conley. Need to find a way to overcome what he brought to this team.
Kevin, I got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for him. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want
Conley
to
might have to get 50 on him. I don't think they can respect Conley.
Lifted his ceiling, and so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and how those new pieces fit.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Paul George.
Oh, that's who we traded Conley for. Look at Drew Holiday, mad as hell.
And it's Lee in at the 4 slot.
All right, let's go.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Let's go, old head. Let's go, old head. Kevin Martin.
kept alive.
And doing some dirty work.
Let's go. Stop playing with us.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Ooh.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy.
Get that out of there.
Going old school.
Get that out of there.
Look that up.
Send that to the third row, son. Real Knicks stuff. Real Knicks tape. Knicks tape. Knicks tape. Yeah.
First quarter, just over a minute play.
Let's go. Get it out of there. Oh, Point Zingas. Point Zingas. They don't know what to do with him.
Iguodala outside. Conley kicks to Butler. Stolen by Middleton. To the inside. And Holiday, here we go.
Sorry, that was baby anyway. That was baby anyway, man.
Well, Merry Christmas.
He ain't mad at that. Let's go.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And boy, how good was Chris Middleton last season? I mean, always a deep
Money.
shooter who could stretch the floor. He hits the weight.
Put a Zingas. He a little crazier in that New York uniform. Stop playing with
One of the
him.
more promising 3-and-D guys in the league.
Here's George. After New York gets the 3.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Let's get Jimmy a bucket.
Conley. In the
Uh-oh.
corner, Iguodala with it.
Yikes.
Misfires.
That was
coming
ugly.
off the pick.
That's a
That
shot
was ugly.
he's gotta
But
hit.
I'm not
Don't
mad at it
hit.
at the same time.
Many looks better.
Okay.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Let's slow it down, Nate. We're about to limit them in transition. That's all they're trying to do.
At a really high percentage.
Here's Conley. And there's the feed to Butler. Six on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. And the jumper is
Butler.
good. Butler's got his first basket.
And boy, did he ever
Jimmy
sell
Butler,
the
man.
pump fake.
He's
Worked
nice.
to absolute perfection.
And Holiday kicks to George. He feeds it to
But I got
Middleton.
the right PG for him too. Somebody who can really facilitate and just let him, you just lock
There's
up.
PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And let's get this
See what you
update
do.
now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Byron Scott. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot.
Dang,
he said that was one weakness. He could do everything else: pass, handle, and finish. And
Oh, we let
boy,
him
what a defender.
mosey his way up.
But
Oh, good
now
rebound.
He's developed that jump
Good
shot.
rebound.
There are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it
Oh, and all was the
easier
and
to
one.
impact the game
And Juan, stop playing with him.
Back to
All right,
you.
we need these
Thank
free
you,
throws,
Doris.
man. We got to get some space.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with
need these
raw
free throws,
skill.
man. Let's
And
go.
bit by bit, though,
Iggy clutch.
He refined his game over the years, except in the one
Best draft pick I
category,
made. Let's go.
free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his
Let's go.
career than he has been the last 5.
The Lakers
go.
making a
Snap
switch
up
here.
on him.
Gortat's checked in. And the
No
bucket
way.
counts.
Kevin Martin, what
Free
do you-
throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Martin, stupid. All right, what are you doing?
Nice dime drop there from
Missed that,
Holiday.
missed that.
Excellent awareness.
Lakers
Big
shooting their
let's go.
first free throw of the game here. And we're talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his
All
game.
right,
Last
it is not
year,
Iggy's night. I really
in
thought he
his
was gonna walk
11th
into that
season,
too.
He shot the second worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply
So,
a matter of
Kevin Martin,
confidence.
old
You
man
miss a
game
few
one.
and it gets into your head, and before
Jesus
you know
Christ,
it,
he
the harder you're trying,
bet him all the way
worse
down.
it
He
gets.
said, "You my
They really depend on him to convert those
My
chances. A lot of
baby.
times, even with solid D draped on him,
Get
they
off
expect him
me.
to make it.
Outside Conley. Back to Martin. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Finds himself wide open and
that was ugly, but hey,
And I like how
it's
he
a possession.
draws the attention
I might
on
have
the
to
inside.
Martin seem like he
Nice
cold.
little kick
Might
out
switch
in
Iggy
rhythm
out too.
for the jumper.
Lakers working the ball around now. There's the dish to Lee. Here's Gortat. And again, the Lakers.
Nah,
no
let's
good.
go.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against Milwaukee.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very
Come on,
lackluster
let's go,
defense
Iggy.
play against
We go right at the
Agreed,
paint,
guys. It
bro.
was
Smash
really
mouth
quite shocking
basketball.
and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first
We're gonna put the
in
young gun in.
758 games up until then.
We'll put the young
He
gun
had
in,
not
old
once
Martin.
ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And New York making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
He
just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Yank.
No good.
Then I was about to fall back down.
Getting back to Iguodala last season.
Let's go. Locked up.
Did he come off the bench for the first time
Clamped.
ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Here's Butler. Paul George making his last shot. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Shoots from 14.
He shook him. He shook him.
Nails the buzzer beat.
Yeah.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers.
Neither team able to build much
they ain't got nothing for Porzingis. We trying to attack the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Stop playing with me.
Something I like
Get out of
so
here,
far,
bro.
they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Paul George is out there with Patrick Anderson.
Come on.
Then there's Chalmers, and it's
Sonny Allen. Sonny Allen.
Pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Allen. Gortat with the screen for Chalmers. Off the pick, and it's good.
What?
You know, the defense has got to do a
Yeah,
much
we
better
linger.
job
Like, I don't know what we
of
doing right
fighting
now,
over
to be
those
honest.
screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Iguodala. 6 points for him.
We needed those Conley.
Down now to just 2 points with that basket from Conley.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Allen passes to Chalmers.
Yo, why is Mario Chalmers cooking right now?
Gortat misses.
Like, nah, I'm not going for that.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense...
Let's go.
Well, that pass went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Pia. Pass to Allen. Dishes to Chalmers. Top of the key.
Yeah, I'm right there. Like, now we're not going for
I
that.
think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Went for the two-hander.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of all of the, like, I've had a lot of rim runners. I've had Giannis on my team before. Paul George. Jimmy Butler feels like the best. Like, when he goes up, you feel like he's dunking. Like, he's not getting denied. Bro. I can only imagine probably like LeBron being better.
Got a piece of it.
Let's go.
And now the Knicks on the break. Richardson's running. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Patterson up top, looking for Allen, and gets it there. Butler against Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. And that time also a missed shot.
Slow down, slow down.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around.
They can't buy a bucket. You just got to slow it down.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked
Yeah.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the
How they do it? Is they ha 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 ha? Stop playing with them.
those misses from the stripe.
I'm about to put somebody else in there.
Impact on that game.
Iggy
Season ended with the
kind of
Knicks
language.
pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all.
I don't know if I want to put old man KG. Boris Diaw. Heck yeah.
Playoff team last season. Clearly things
Heck
did
yeah.
not go as planned.
Boris Diaw's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Lakers trail by 4.
And get dogs. Full court. Let's go.
Now here's Chalmers.
Yeah. Get
He
dogs.
dishes it to Patterson.
Full court.
The
Come
pass
on.
to
That ain't know what's the name.
And And that one's good.
I was an old man game. Look at him, look like Andre Miller. Look at him.
And it became clear.
That was a little gross.
Again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just.
Ooh, L1. Stay on the ground, boy.
Excellent vision on that.
Who told him to jump?
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Embarrassing yourself.
Middleton comes in for Allen.
Who told him to jump? What's wrong with him?
For the sake of being better in the future, can
milk.
possibly work in New York for a year or two, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
You locked up too, PG. You locked up too, PG. Doing all that spinning. Come on, stop it.
That one's good.
Stop it.
To come up and get himself clear.
Picked up his whole dribble.
Here's Conley. Butler is screen on Jones. Pass to Porzingis. No one near him. The rebound by the Lakers. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season.
Oh, bad foul. I hit square once.
Had a hard time.
Goodness gracious.
Last year.
You know, Greg, those were games where you thought they could get a win.
All right, Dios mío.
But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it go. And they've got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
David Lee checked in for the Lakers. Middleton versus the lead.
Good foul. I ain't mad at that because they kept trying to finesse us.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
He gonna miss one. Glad boy. That's why he got dropped by the Warriors.
Last season with that hamstring injury also opened the door for
Draymond came and stole y'all job. Yep.
Starting power forward role and give Lee credit though. Didn't sulk. Just threw himself into his new role as a super sub.
You're talking about David Lee, the two-time All-Star, pretty much a starter most of his career, though a big change, Clark, as he came off the bench this past season after he was injured in the preseason.
Yeah, you know, you think about his game.
Ooh, he got a smooth three-point stroke.
Smart.
That's crazy.
I think he's ideal coming off.
Yeah, you got to get more minutes.
Here's Chalmers.
OD, y'all got to get more minutes. Look, he a real vet. Wasn't complaining, not one bit.
Green by Bogut. And Chalmers kicks to Bogut. Stolen by Conley. And here comes the break. Here's Richardson. And with one hand
get dunked on.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out.
Yeah, look at you, Richardson. Yeah, he happy to be in New York. Let's go.
I mean, they've got
you got a good team.
Lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and
that's all I need. I don't need all the all-star, superstar dudes. Give me a good team, and I'm gonna win.
And he gets it to go. Chalmers has got 4 points this quarter.
Let me have a team that can defend, and I got to make them score. I'm going to make it happen.
Defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was right there.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, it's good to have players on the bench.
Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that
good
lead.
Cookie.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He kicks it to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Open jump shot off the mark. Feeds to Diaw. Got it up.
Yes, Conley! Very solid, bro. Very solid play. Ah, man.
Some serious guts right there.
Man, let me get that.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation.
Dummy
no
open
fear,
for no reason.
Just tremendous execution.
No expectation.
So we wrap up
stupid as hell.
New York ahead.
It's
I ain't
the
expecting
2K
to be that
Sports
dumb. That's
Halftime
crazy.
Show.
Throw that joke up. Let's go, Conley.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5. They showed their superiority in the second quarter and got well out in front, taking a 9-point lead into the locker room at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
Well, Ernie, Kenny, the offense was running really well. And their shooting percentage was outstanding, and it wasn't just luck. It's because the offense never allowed the opposing defenders to get comfortable.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down in the second half.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
Boy, I saw Shaq scratch his neck, itchy neck, boy. Yeah. Hey, at least I know my videos won't be flagged no more. I just gotta go in and cut the volume down. Music, like the in-game music and stuff, and that's it. And this is like all until I get 4,000 subscribers. This is all like a learning process. And even going for like, sure, I want to monetize this thing, but I'm enjoying it. Truthfully, I hadn't played a lot of the games that I'm recording in a while, and it just kind of motivated me to get back on the sticks. Just enjoy myself, man. It's pretty sweet. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, look. Look at Butler. Butler love this team, bro. All he got to do is defend. All he has to do is defend, and he's going to get every fast break. Oh, Richardson. Richardson said, look, no look. That was gross, because they all three of them was like, wait, look at Bogut. Look at Bogut. He don't know what to do. Damn, y'all big man got dunked on. He dunked on, jink. This nigga stupid. He looking dead at the camera. Boy, you feel me? You know why he bent over like that? He's shitting yo. Let's go. Let's get back.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying.
Stop it. Bogut, look at him trying to get it back.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he did.
Bogut's hurt.
Otherwise, we probably have a 45-minute delay here.
Oh, Butler, he's on fire. If he ever hit a pull-up three, that's how I know he on fire.
9-32. That is a franchise worst for them.
The
It
Clans,
sums up
bum.
the year they had.
Stop it.
Away from
Oh, wow. He's like, yo, I'm taller, okay? And you slow. Couldn't even run no pick and roll. That's why you're not in the squad.
Conley, the pass to Porzingis.
Oh.
It's hauled in.
Dang, I want him to keep going.
Lee's got 3 rebounds.
Let's slow it down, slow it down. They better get some momentum. I can feel it.
You know, looking at the Lakers,
slow him down.
Big thing for them is
no way.
Get back to their
no way. Who does he think he is?
Single game on the road in their division.
No way. Oh.
And there's 1 of 4
We are shacking a fool right now.
Kicks to Middleton.
I'm on you. We on that.
Back to Holiday. Diaw with the steal. Butler against Middleton. Butler passes to Porzingis. The shot's good. The assist by Butler.
We too good, bro.
Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
We too good.
Fellas, you look at Boris Diaw and say, my goodness, if he could just get in better shape. But he uses every bit of that significant backside of his to his advantage. Opponents can't get through him or around him. So he's making good use of the extra LBs.
Some changes for the Lakers. Gortat's checked in for Lee. And Tony Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton. The shot by George.
Why are you, bro?
Open.
You lucky I cut over there. Let's go. Stop playing.
Finished off by Bogut.
How about
Stop
the
playing
offensive
with me, bro.
rebound with a little extra punch
Bogut
on the putback?
You're right, Greg.
Bogut
As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use.
Yo, he got a 3-point stroke, boy.
Getting back to
Diaw was cold.
Quick first step. You think he won't or can't blow by you, then suddenly, and you know this, Greg, you're stuck to his hip as he's taking it to the rack for a and one.
I saw that play. You saw that?
He's a bit like Foreman.
Play
and I'm not
recognition.
talking
Stop
about
playing.
his body type.
Or the grill.
Yeah, you know, Diaw plays
wide open.
with you a little bit, puts that body on you, lulls you to sleep, and wham, shows you up in the worst way. Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Conley the pass to Porzingis, and the Knicks getting another bucket right
Let's
there.
go. It's almost easier just to pull that mid-range with him instead of trying to go all the way to the paint. Especially with a team like big men like these, like they're gonna be lumbering and all in the paint, not trying to give up no space.
And here's George.
They really good at forcing you to sink on these dumbass rotations.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Butler is screen on Holiday. Over in the corner, Diaw. That's in there.
Diaw! This boy don't miss threes.
Assist number 8 here in this one already.
Diaw finna be 6th man of the year.
Holiday against Conley.
Oh,
by Conley.
bum. I should have passed it off. I was trying to dunk with Diaw.
But it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Butler. 8 points for him.
Get off! Oh, I thought I was in there. Leo, get off him, bro.
It's been a bit of a
get off him, bro.
In this quarter.
Stop it. I know who's shooting.
The Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older. More and more of their national coverage games were being pulled.
Butler against George. Butler dishes to Diaw.
That's what's messed up, bro. Like, they keep trying to force the Knicks to beat them. Like, who called us the Mecca, bro? Like, I feel like we didn't have the pressure of being the Mecca of basketball.
Right now, Kevin.
You know what I mean? Maybe we'd be better, bro.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
We want to be the Mecca of basketball and we can't win a game.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws.
Get that shit to somewhere else, bro. Chicago, like, y'all can be the Mecca, bro. Y'all won it, y'all got it. I just want some more championships.
74%
shooting. Tired of my team being trash. I don't know what it's like to root for the Knicks. Like, I don't know what it's like.
They can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
Every year.
Patrick Patterson. He's checked
the only good news we get is that we fired our coach. Like, come on.
And Allen subbed in for Tony Allen.
Oh.
For the Knicks.
What you fired the for, man?
Nationally televised games too. It seemed like every time they were out, they were losing. It might have been a blessing in disguise.
Look at Drew Holiday. Look at him up there hating, boy.
Did give them a chance.
But we traded you to LA, bro. You went from New York to LA. Calm down.
Also allowed them to shut down Melo for the season.
Lee's checked in for Gortat.
And guys, one thing sometimes gets lost. I mean, Mike Conley is a proven.
Now he want to be a quick dribbler. Why are you trying to dog out Mike Conley? Look at him.
One season at Ohio State led them to the
Look at him, son. He's every play I'm dogging you. I can't believe, Mike.
What he brings.
I ain't never seen you like this.
You're gonna be a winner if Mike Conley's on your roster.
And he gets it to go. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Holiday kicks to Lee. Allen left side.
That's
going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Look at Ray Allen, old ass.
Shooting their 6th and 7th free throws.
Sorry. Ray Allen old as hell, boy. Oh, he got that money still. And you sacrilegious. How you in a Lakers jersey?
And Allen drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
A tech for what, yo? They playing like it's 2K22.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the strike.
Like it's 2K22. Tech for what?
11 seconds left in the third. Conley into the lane. Got a piece of it. Here's Diaw. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
That technical foul messed me up. I don't even know what that was for, but I don't care.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks.
They still down, so we gotta look at.
Momentarily.
Let's give Heinrich some love. Give Heinrich some love.
The Knicks leading by 8. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Chalmers is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. Then it's David Lee. And it's Patterson in at the 5 down low. Now here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The feed to Butler. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound by Lee.
Well, I think he kind of.
I just peeped that Ray Allen is guarding Jimmy Butler. I gotta terrorize him.
After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Oh, let's go, Heinrich. Heinrich. I'm not going.
Patterson, the screen.
Your clan, Chalmers
against Chalmers. From deep.
Hey, where you going, bro?
It's
let's go. Stop playing with us.
Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. The dish to Diaw.
Off target from damn, his averages. He's averaging out.
The drive by Allen.
No way.
Wasted no time.
You're old. Stop it.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Porzingis.
Ooh.
Heinrich outside. He feeds it to Butler. Pass to Conley.
Let's go.
It straight down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you.
Man, oh man, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Can't rebound it and finish off the defense.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying we put ourselves in the corner and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Patterson. Paul George comes in for Ray.
There we go. You get on the bench, Heinrich. You got one more shot.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by Kirk Heinrich. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Jimmy Butler had 10 points, but he had the most impactful 10, bro. He dunking on somebody. Like, this dude is sick.
He still maintains his body control.
Now here's George.
Honestly, we kind of play with Jimmy like how he was before, like just an elite role player, but like, I know he's clutch.
And for Gortat, he was such a good fit for the Wizards last season. Actually, the last 2 seasons.
He runs the floor very well for his size. A terrific finisher, solid in the pick and roll, can make the mid-range. You know, he's been one of the more consistent centers in our league.
Let's go.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen Gortat playing a good game here so far. He's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that. You got to get yourself there first.
Conley, bro, they keep thinking that you baby, bro.
Back to Gortat. He signed that 5-year, $60 million contract a couple of years back. Raised some eyebrows at the time because he's not a supreme athlete. But his size, effort, and refined skill set have made him worth it so far.
And talking about Gortat, I like what he can do for you defensively. Doesn't really have a vertical, but uses his length and timing to alter shots. And he moves his feet well enough to close out on shooters and also cover the pick and roll. So solid and complete in terms of a frontline play.
And here's Heinrich after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Porzingis. Gortat covering.
Oh, if you'd have made that, I'm like, it's the MVP of the league.
Lakers trail by 9.
MVP of the world right now.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Butler against Holiday. Butler passes to Dion. All alone. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah.
Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Kind of feel bad for Iggy, but hey,
guys,
that's
what do you think about
that's the blessing of having depth, man.
New York?
The activity level defensively,
have you out there to struggle.
I've really been impressed with.
Let's go. Porzingis, lock up. That's your pain. Whose pain is it, man?
They've been turning those turnovers into
points. Whose pain is it, man? Ain't like none of you do-nots get off of nothing.
Here's George. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Let's see if D.R. got another tray ball in him. D.R. got another. They don't call it tray ball, they call him D-ball.
Right, rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, I shouldn't call him a D-ball. Pause.
6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left.
Maybe they're not calling it D-ball. Stop it. Let's go. Heinrich. That's a big board, Heinrich.
Heinrich kicks to Butler. Stolen by George.
All right. Heinrich, you getting subbed out, but that was a big board.
Passes to Lee.
Oh, George, he's trying to cook. We trying to cook on our bench.
Middleton for 3. That one goes.
Dang, they're good at. They're good at that. I gotta give them that respect.
And no hesitation.
Really good at drifting and getting that open guy. Collapsing the defense on one side, causing like a chaotic scramble, and they having somebody on the wing. Boom.
Time call here. The Knicks
decide not a bad team. I just think we better than everybody now.
They're up.
Figured out how to play with this team.
1:27 left in the game. Richardson is checking in for New York. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Conley left side. On the pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Butler kicks to Richardson. Stolen by Middleton.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over
Cannot afford any empty possession. They got to recycle everything, partner.
Let's go! Block party.
Outside Conley. He dishes it to Butler.
Watch it. Clutch. Go home.
Range, and again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's
Butler's just not that guy to pull that. Like, Conley would have been a better option.
8 points in the fourth quarter. Middleton inside the 3-point line.
It's 2. It's 2.
And now they trail by just 4. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Lakers, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Excellent game we've seen from Mike Conley. He has 12 points and 9 assists.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there.
Let's go.
The numbers paint the picture.
Super balanced team, man. Let's go.
What we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys.
They're decent, though. They got a good lineup. They
Supreme.
feel like they got too many bigs. Like, they shouldn't ever play David Lee and Gortat at the same time, but other than that, shit, they're not bad. I don't think they really, Paul George didn't really get off, but I think that's a lot. It has to do with us. PG said it's not over, bro. I'm talking about it like it's over, it's a formality. They fighting.
30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Game could be on the line right here.
Okay, they're not gonna foul.
For them.
Tough position.
Oh no! I trusted Porzingis. I thought he was really gonna knock that bit down. Damn, bro. Every game has been a close game. Every win we won really close. Every loss, lost by like maybe 4 or 5.
What you're taking.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily
they went for 2. Are they gonna pressure?
A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a
With the
little
free
short
throw.
here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold
That's crazy,
on
man.
the quick 2. I think they got to look
need
for
both
a
of these.
quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on
We need
where
at
the
least
clock
2
is
so they
right
can't beat us. Oh, wait, they can't beat us with a 3.
And he
All right.
does get the second one.
I'm not mad at that.
Put them up by 2.
I think they're gonna go for 2 quick and then try to just defend. They on the road, so they gonna go for overtime. Even though they say if you on the road, you should go for the win.
And the Lakers call
Yeah, at home you
time
should go
here.
for overtime. I like to go for whatever's there. I don't care about that rule.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I'm a guard Paul George. I don't care who else gets open. I don't fear nobody else to take the shot. But I'm not gonna get under him. I'm gonna get over him just so he can't pull that 3. Ooh.
Throws it up high.
Oh! These son of a guns, bro. They're crazy.
The pass, Clark.
Let's go.
Catch the dunk, all of it perfect.
I can't believe they did
Precision
that.
at its finest.
And guys, it had to be because not nearly as easy a play.
Let's go!
Perfect screen.
We hit game winners. Nah, we hit game winners.
The screen was solid, but you also have to look at the
Look at
fact that
Porzingis
the defender
geeked up.
didn't do his job.
It's our game winner.
So a close game sees New
Let's
York
go.
take this one. That was a
think you about to hit an alley-oop game tying to go to OT? Crazy.
To wait out until the very
This ain't
last
the alley-oop.
moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have
Crazy.
drawn it up or wanted it to end.
Let's
but
go.
these fans loved it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg
Look at my
Anthony,
team
Clark
geeked up.
Kellogg,
Let's
and
go.
Dorisburg.
We in the garden.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks.
The 2K Sports
We over 500
postgame
now.
show.
4-3. Lose 3 straight, win 4 straight. Let's go. My low-key 2K goal. No matter how easy people say the game is, the one thing is impossible in 2K is to win 34 straight games.
He had a
I don't know how the Lakers did it when they won 33 straight. It's impossible. I've gotten close. The closest I got was like 20. I beat the Heat. I got like 20, 29. I almost got to 30. And then once I started getting close to 30, I started thinking about it. And I couldn't do
if you're
it.
playing 1-on-1 or 1-on-5.
Let's go.
That is a great percentage.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels. Only too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games
He was
he's
getting
in the
out of there
background,
too,
doesn't
but
get the
he
chance to
packing
be
their
the
stuff.
star
Get
of
out
the
of there.
show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Going crazy.
And folks, that'll wrap it
steals.
up for tonight.
The only thing
We
is,
hope you
like,
enjoyed the game.
games be close that we really should win by like 30.
Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin
I
Harlan,
just
and
have
the
a mental
entire
lapse. It
2K
seems like at one
Sports
point in the
crew. I'm
game,
Ernie
they always
Johnson.
come back.
Have a
And it gets
good
way
evening.
tighter than it used to be for no reason. So if I fix that, like I normally do by the playoffs, When I get to the playoffs, it really don't be fair. It really be like sweeps. I might get 1 7-game series in there. Not because I'm skipping or repeating or cheating. It's just once I get to the point where I can play one team and I'm just dissecting how you play, it's not really fair for you. 3 steals, 5 blocks. Let's go. Porzingis. Nobody else could do this in this game. 18 points, 10 rebounds. With such a low rating, like he's only like a 70 or 80. Yeah, dude is sick. Boris Diaw came off the bench striking. He came off the bench. Yink. Bro, Boris Diaw came off the bench going crazy. He the 6th man of the year. First person off the bench is Boris Diaw. Because Iggy was struggling. But I should have at some point switched back to Iggy. Just for the versatility, but nah, he was struggling. For some reason, they love to put the ball in Iggy's hand like he the best point guard. Like, oh, we got Mike Conley. Like, it's a point guard right there. Like, alrighty, 2K16, man. I hope y'all liking this series, man. Liking this video. I would love to bring life back to this game where people can like play 2K16. They open them servers up, man. That's one of my dreams, one of my goals. But Knicks win. You already know we won. Wrong with y'all. Yeah, let's see what we rank in that power ranking. 9th, 18th, figures. Where you got us? 12th. You a little smarter. 19th. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're going to just put hands on the teams y'all think is valid. Who on this team? Jeff Teague, Norman Powell, Giannis, Josh Smith, Jonas Valanciunas, Ish Smith. Yeah, this team is gonna get smacked up. What? No way, dude. Alright. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Appreciate you guys. Tap in with the next video.